One, you have less than 2 seconds to catch someone's attention, and subconsciously they are asking, what's in it for me? So if you're creating content that's all about proving how much you know, how smart you are, and you're like really, really trying to get your audiences to see that you're valuable and that you should be followed and watched and everything, they're subconsciously like, whatever, this isn't for me, because they are actively looking for someone who's going to speak directly to them. So your top 3 reels that I watched are very you-centric. If we flip it to tell their story instead of your story, you're going to pull more people in. And 2, there needs to be a cohesive topic that people remember you for. And from your content alone, I can't tell you what your account is about. I could go and look at your bio and then be like, okay, this is what she does, but your content isn't getting stuck in my brain. I'm not thinking like, oh, this photo, this profile pic, this reel, this is this person and she does this. I don't get that from your account, because one day you're talking about this, then you're talking about that, then you're talking about this, and you're kind of giving people a whiplash, which is why if you were to pop up on someone's like For You page or the Reel Explore page, they're not going to remember you from the last time they saw your content, because your content's not really rememberable right now. And that's something we want to focus on to fix. And then 3, you need to tell people what they're going to gain from following you and engaging, right? Like, we assume that our content is good enough to get people to follow, but really we need to be laying it out in super clear terms. You want someone to go grab your freebie, you have to say, go get my freebie. If you want someone to join your offer or send you a DM, you have to say, go send me a DM, because otherwise they're just in like robot mode, disassociated scrolling, and you have to kind of like snap them out of it, right? To get them to take that step to like actually go to your profile and look at other posts, to actually follow you, to actually go and look at your website. And if you don't say that, verbally say that in your reels, because you have this in your caption, but people don't read captions when they're scrolling through reels, then they're not going to take that next step with you. So there's a lot that can go into this marketing strategy, but those are the top 3 places I would start. And you're going to immediately see some more wins, right? You're going to see more views and more engagement. And as we see more views and engagement, we're going to continue to double down on those posts that do well and speed up your momentum. And eventually it's going to start coming at rapid speed.